Hello there, skiers and snowboarders. It's Drew up here at Mount Bachelor. I'm your snow reporter here at the mountain, and it is definitely a snowy day up here at Mount Bachelor. I want to talk to you a little bit about some guests that we've been hosting up here at the mountain. We've been proud to host here at Mount Bachelor the men's U.S. ski team this past week, and they'll be here for a couple more days. And among the folks attending here with the ski team is Ted Ligety, 2006 Olympic Gold Medalist and World Cup champion since the Olympics as well. And I was fortunate enough to be able to take a chair ride with Ted, and here's our conversation. Here we are on the Pine Marten chair at Mount Bachelor on a lovely spring day here at Mount Bachelor, kind of common for May up here. Ted, welcome here and welcome to your teammates. You said you've been to Mount Bachelor before, but how long has it been since you've been here?
I was here my first year on the U.S. ski team, and that was maybe 7 or 8 years ago, but it was great then. It's been good for us now. I mean, we're just working on fundamentals. It's hasn't really had the most weather cooperation. It's been a little bit too snowy and stuff for us to really get some good race training in, but it's been fun to roam around the mountain and get some free skiing in.
Cool, welcome here. Now, if the weather were ideal, what would be a typical training day for you up here this time of year?
We have some Super G set over on Coffee, and we've been building some big jumps and stuff, so some a little more on the speed side of the focus, but just kind of a general scope. We're planning on skiing Super G, Giant Slalom, and Slalom here, but definitely more of a focus on the Super G side of things.
So for most skiers and snowboarders, it's May, ski season, snow season's winding down, but for you guys, this is actually closer to the beginning than the end of a season, isn't it? Things start to ramp up from here and you train through the summer?
A little bit. I mean, using May as a training period is good because we're still kind of fresh off of our previous season, so we're still in a little bit of ski shape and kind of still have the motions down, and so it's easier for us to work on the fundamentals of the sport and try to progress from there without having to worry too much about trying to go fast and really your speed. So it's a good time to really work on the fundamentals.
Now, the next Olympic Games in Sochi, 2014, 900 some days away, but who's counting? What are your goals looking ahead to that, both right now in the short term in terms of fundamentals and also a little bit more down the road leading up to the Games?
I mean, that's still too far away for me to really think about trying to set goals for that Olympics, but in between now and then I want to try to win the overall title, and I think this camp here is really important for doing that. The last couple of years I actually haven't skied that much in May, so it's good to get back on snow and put some more miles in and have it so once the season comes around I don't really have to worry too much about trying to train too much to get better because I've built a big enough base now.
Now, you're here not alone. You're here with coaches and a bunch of teammates, and I imagine you guys spend a lot of time together. What's that like, spending so much time with some of these folks that you're around day after day? It's
fun. We're all pretty good friends. I mean, especially in the last couple of years, I've gone from being a young guy to an old guy, so that's definitely a little bit of a different dynamic for sure, but it's a fun group of guys we have here. We're playing basketball in the afternoons and soccer in the afternoons. I mean, we're all really competitive, so it's fun to be with a bunch of these guys and always pushing each other.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. You've been here for over a week now. How do you like Central Oregon, and what do you guys do? I mentioned you play basketball, but I imagine there's a lot of fun stuff to do here this time of year.
Yeah, I'm a little bit bummed I didn't bring my mountain bike here because I know the mountain bike here is great. It just is a little tough to put on an airplane, but we've been having fun playing soccer, and at the local club we've been playing some basketball as well and just doing some other workouts.
Well, Ted, we're glad to host you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for chatting with us here on the lift ride, and best of luck with your training here in the days and weeks to come.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, as you could probably tell, Ted is a very nice guy, true gentleman as well, and in fact all his teammates and coaches who are here training at Mount Bachelor right now, just incredibly nice people, and we're really happy to host them here. Now, as we look ahead to our remaining few weeks of the season here, our extended season closing date is Sunday, May 29th. We've got 2 weekends still to go. This coming weekend, of course, it's Pole Pedal Paddle Day on Saturday, and then on Sunday we'll have live music up here, and also it's the Red Bull Rivals event, the University of Oregon Ducks college students against the Oregon State Beavers college students in a race, and there'll also be a bikini and a board short contest with that as well. And then looking ahead to our final weekend, live music both days, and of course on our final day it's our legendary pond skim contest with a big season-ending party as well. So there's still some time left to enjoy all the snow we have up here in the mountain, and as you can see it's still accumulating as well. Looks like we'll have some spring-like days coming up also for you to enjoy the sunshine too. So we hope you can make plans to get in these last few days up here at Mount Bachelor. We look forward to seeing you soon.